Everybody, just wanted to do a quick video on what we're seeing right now with the price of Bitcoin. I think it's been skyrocketing. This morning on the news that we're having more sanctions on Russia, and I think particularly on the news that Switzerland is also imposing sanctions on Russia. I think historically Switzerland has been really a neutral country that, for its own benefit, has remained politically neutral to a lot of geopolitical risk. And they, this morning, which I'm assuming is this morning here, I'm not sure what time it was in Europe when they announced this, but they're basically saying that they're also going to adopt um, some sanctions towards Russia. And so I think that's really scaring the market globally, because there really isn't a safe space for your money anymore. I think historically we thought of Switzerland as being apolitical, right? As a country that just cares about money and doesn't care too much about the politics. And it's really been, in some ways, a safe haven for people that want to take money to a country that has very low political risk. And so now that Switzerland has been, has basically is going to sanction Russia, I think that makes Switzerland, in the eyes of many people around the world, a country that is no longer safe for them to put their money. And so as a result, as people are watching this is sort of my take, but I think people that own Bitcoin and know that it's an asset that you really can't confiscate, it further proves that having Bitcoin as an asset gives you some sort of safety, because even the safe havens or the safe haven countries like Switzerland are not safe havens anymore in 2022. And so that's just sort of my take on why I think Bitcoin is basically going, to the moon, what some people call it, this morning. Um, and the increased amount of sanctions on Russia, politically, sort of, if you agree with it or disagree with it, I think it just shows that your money is not necessarily safe in a bank account somewhere. And I think people are increasingly recognizing that, and as a result of that, that's why I think people are starting to buy Bitcoin, and that's the reason that Bitcoin is going up. So that's just sort of my take today, on a Monday, as I'm watching the, Bitcoin go up in price. I think it just, I think it broke 40,000 again, if I'm not mistaken, on this Switzerland news. I mean, at least I think it's a Switzerland news. I could be wrong, but that's sort of my take on as I'm watching this, and sort of the geopolitical risk of Switzerland getting involved now in sanctioning Russia. I'd love to hear your thoughts on what you believe is going on and why Bitcoin is going up in value today on Monday, February 28th. But thank you for your time. I appreciate you liking the video, sharing the video, subscribing to the channel. I look forward to keeping you updated as I learn more.